Yo, let's be real. There's nothing more satisfying than watching a weak, struggling MC flip the script and start moving like a literal god. This list, pure glow-ups, insane power spikes, and main characters who go from zero to completely unfair. Number 10. Solo leveling. You think you've seen weak to strong before? Nah, this one redefines it. We begin with number 10, and yeah, I know, starting with this feels illegal. Sung Jinwoo begins as the weakest hunter alive. Like, genuinely embarrassing levels of weak. The kind of guy other hunters pity. But then the system hits, and everything changes. Here's the twist. This isn't just power progression, it's addiction. Every level up feels like a dopamine hit. The animation, clean, aggressive, and sharp. When Jinwoo starts aura farming shadows, the screen literally feels heavier. The sound design during dungeon raids, those low rumbles and echoing footsteps, makes every fight feel like something bigger is lurking. And let's talk presence. Early Jinwoo? Background NPC energy. Mid-series Jinwoo? Silent menace. Late-game Jinwoo? Walking calamity. The way enemies freeze before him? Yeah, that's the good stuff. Number 9. Villainess level 99. I may be the hidden boss, but I'm not the demon lord. You think this is another cute villainous anime? Yeah, that's the lie. Moving on to number 9, and this one flips the entire trope on its head. Yumiella reincarnates into an otome game world as a background villain, but instead of playing nice, she accidentally grinds herself to level 99 before the story even starts. That's already broken. But here's the twist. She's socially awkward as hell. So now you've got this overpowered monster who just wants a quiet life, but everyone around her is terrified. The vibe? Low-key chaotic. The humor lands because it's dry and uncomfortable. One minute she's casually nuking monsters, next minute she's struggling to hold a conversation. The contrast is gold. Number 8. No longer allowed in another world. What if the MC doesn't even want to be here? Now looking at number 8, and yeah, this one is different. We're not dealing with your typical energetic hero. This guy gets isekai'd, and he's basically done with life. No excitement, no ambition, just vibes, and not the good kind. Here's the twist. His weakness isn't physical, it's emotional, and that makes every moment feel uncomfortably real. Watching him interact with a world full of fantasy chaos while he's mentally checked out, it's eerie. The atmosphere is heavy, muted tones, slower pacing, conversations that linger a little too long. You can feel the disconnect between him and everyone else. But then slowly, he starts shifting. Not into a loud hero, but into something quieter, sharper. I'm going to be honest, this isn't for everyone. But if you've ever felt burnt out or disconnected, this hits different. It's not loud power, it's subtle transformation. If you want something introspective with a weird haunting edge, don't skip this. Number 7. As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. You ever wish you could just see people's stats in real life? Number 7 comes in smooth, but don't underestimate it. The MC starts off weak, no combat skills, no insane magic, but he has one broken ability, appraisal. He can see talent in others. Here's the twist, he doesn't become strong alone. He builds strength through people. It's less, I'll solo the world, and more, I'll assemble the most cracked team imaginable. The satisfaction here? Watching him discover hidden geniuses, knights, mages, strategists, and slowly turn a weak territory into a powerhouse. It's like watching a master strategist play chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Number 6. The beginning after the end. Reincarnation with regret? Yeah, buckle up. At number 6, we've got a king reborn into a new world, but this time he starts as a literal baby. Weak body, no power, just memories of a cold, lonely past life. Here's the twist. This isn't just about getting stronger. It's about doing life right this time. The early episodes feel warm, family, growth, discovery, but don't get comfortable. The world expands fast and the stakes hit hard. Training scenes feel earned, not rushed. You actually feel every improvement. The animation leans into emotional storytelling, soft lighting, expressive faces, and then boom, clean, explosive combat when it matters. I'm going to be honest, this one sneaks up on you. One minute you're smiling, next minute you're locked in. If you want a balance of emotional depth and power progression, this will hook you hard. Number 5. I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire. What if being evil just doesn't work out? Number 5 is pure chaos energy. The MC reincarnates determined to be a ruthless villain, but somehow everything he does makes him look like a hero. Here's the twist. His evil actions accidentally benefit everyone. So now he's gaining power, influence, and loyalty, while thinking he's failing at being bad. The vibe is absurd, fast-paced, and hilarious. But underneath the comedy, real power growth. His empire expands, his tech improves, and his presence becomes dominant. Space battles hit different here, bright beams, massive fleets, and that sense of scale that makes everything feel epic. If you want something that doesn't take itself too seriously but still delivers on progression, this is a sleeper hit. Number 4. The brilliant healer's new life in the shadows. You think healers are weak? Yeah, that's outdated thinking. Number 4 flips the entire support class stereotype. This MC starts off underestimated, pushed aside, treated like he's expendable. Here's the twist. His healing isn't just recovery. It's manipulation, control, and straight-up combat utility. The fights feel different. Less brute force, more precision. Watching him outplay enemies instead of overpowering them? That's where the magic is. The tone is darker than you expect. There's bitterness, quiet revenge, and a constant feeling that he's holding back something dangerous. If you like strategic combat and underestimated characters snapping back, this one hits. Number 3, Teogonia. This looks like a basic fantasy war anime, until it isn't. At number 3, we follow a weak village boy in a brutal war-torn world. No cheats, no easy wins, just survival. Here's the twist. His growth is painful. Every upgrade comes with consequences. Memories, power, identity, they start blurring together. The world feels harsh, dusty battlefields, heavy armor clashes, raw, grounded combat. You feel every hit. And when he finally starts getting stronger, it's not flashy, it's terrifying. If you want something gritty and unpolished, where power comes at a cost, don't miss this. Number 2, The Too Perfect Saint. Tossed aside by my fiancé and sold to another kingdom. You think perfection guarantees happiness? Yeah, no. Number 2 dives into emotional damage territory. The MC is flawless, kind, powerful, respected, but still gets discarded like she's nothing. Here's the twist. Being perfect made her invisible. Now in a new kingdom, she starts rediscovering herself and her strength. The vibe is soft but heavy. Quiet conversations, emotional healing, and then sudden bursts of overwhelming power. Watching her go from used and discarded to valued and unstoppable, that's satisfying on a different level. If you like emotional storytelling with a powerful payoff, this will absolutely ruin you. Number 1, the wrong way to use healing magic. Healing magic sounds boring, right? Yeah, think again. Number 1 is straight up insanity in the best way. The MC starts weak, scared, completely out of his depth. Then he gets dragged into the most brutal training imaginable. Here's the twist. His healing lets him push beyond human limits. So instead of avoiding damage, he embraces it. Training becomes torture. Growth becomes explosive. The energy here is unmatched. Fast pacing, loud personalities, and a training arc that feels like survival horror. And when he finally steps into battle, he's not just strong, he's relentless. If you want high-energy chaos, insane training arcs, and a payoff that hits like a truck, this is your number 1. Alright, I need to hear this. Which one are you watching first, and which one did I low-key disrespect on this list? Drop your picks, argue your rankings, and let's turn the comments into a full-on anime war zone.